So this is a quick physical medium pickup video. I picked up 4 things. I went to Walmart and Target today. Let me say this: I really miss Best Buy because one thing I hate about Walmart and Target is that like sometimes they'll have the new releases and then other times they won't have them stocked. Like at Walmart today, they didn't have at least the one that's like near where I live at. Like they didn't have any new releases. Like even the stickers, I don't think it said the new releases on it. Like I know you had a couple of new releases coming out and like I was able to find 2 out of the 3 movies I was looking for at Target, but I really do miss Best Buy. Like Best Buy, I always felt like when the new releases came out, they had the new releases out right when they came out, and Walmart and Target can be missed with hit at times. So I like this. This is just a little side thing, but I really do just miss Best Buy. Like to me, Best Buy, yeah, they were expensive, but the one thing I'll always say about Best Buy is they always had the new releases out when they came out, and like every time I went there, they always had new releases. So like I really do miss Best Buy for that. But anyway, that's a side thing. The 4 things I picked up. First thing is Purple Rain. Great movie. And I'm a big fan of Prince. Like I love his music. So there's a lot of great songs in there. I think Prince is good in this movie. Like he's playing himself basically. So I can't really like judge his acting because he's just playing himself in this movie. But I actually love the story in this movie. I think this is one of the best biopics when it comes to musicians. Like I would say this and Rocket Man are my favorite ones. But great movie, great songs, and got it on 4K. Love the cover with the purple, and that's what the back looks like. It does come with some bonus pieces. This is cool when you have 8 music videos, commentary, and just like I said, I'm a gigantic fan of like his music. So you have the front, it's the same as the slipcover, the back, and then you have the 4K. But I definitely recommend this movie. To me, it's like I said, one of the best biopic movies, and a movie I highly recommend. Next then was The Boy and the Heroine, which I saw this in theaters. One of my favorite anime movies. I will say this: I'm very limited when it comes to animated movies. Like I really haven't watched too many animated movies. So when it comes to my anime knowledge of those type of movies, I haven't watched too many. Like I said, I saw this in theaters with Buddy, and I just thought it was great. I know there was a steelbook edition of this that came out, but I didn't see it at Target. So it's the Blu-ray and DVD. I like the front cover. You got the back. And like I said in past videos, to me it's just lazy when they just like have the front cover the same as a slip cover. Like be a little creative and like have it look different at least. So there you go, the back. And it does come with some bonus pieces. I do like this. So you have a little book here. So I think it's cool. Then you get a little poster here, which I thought was nice. So there you go. But great anime film. It's definitely one of my favorite movies that came out that year. So there you go. Got the Blu-ray and DVD. Highly recommend this movie. And if you're like a big anime fan, definitely recommend it. And then the next thing I picked up was Challenges on Blu-ray. I thought this movie was great. It's a great original movie. I'm a big fan of like sports dramas. I think Zendaya is a great actress, so I'm a big fan of her. I can understand though why some people wouldn't like this movie though, because the characters are very toxic type characters, and I've talked about it in my review. Where usually 99% of the time that bothers me if your characters are unlikable. But for some reason, it worked for me in this movie. Like I did actually really love the characters, even though they were like toxic type characters. and I thought all three actors had a great chemistry, and I thought Zaya was great in this. And this is just one of those Wizard movies that really clicked for me personally. Now, the one negative about this Blu-ray release is that I don't think it comes with any bonus pieces. Like, it doesn't show any on the back, and I think that's just stupid. Like, there's like nothing bonus visa wise with this movie. I believe. Like, I see there's nothing on the back that shows bonus visas, and that to me is just dumb. Like, I don't understand why. Even if it's just like one or two bonus visa, like put some type of bonus visa on it. So that I think is just stupid, and it kind of sucks in my opinion. Because like I said, I love this movie, and it was one of my favorite Wizard movies this year. But yeah, the font was the same as the slipcover, the back, and you got the Blu-ray. But I would personally recommend this movie. This was one of my favorite movies that came out this year. And then the last then is the first Dune movie on 4K. And I saw this at Target, and I was like, well, you know what? I have the second one. I don't have the first one. And the reason I didn't pick the first one up, because I do love both movies when it came out, is because I thought they were going to release like a collection type thing, because it was called Part 1, the first one. So I figured I'll wait. And you can, like, there is a 2-film collection, like a DVD of the two movies together in a DVD collection. You can find out like Walmart or Target. But I'm like, I don't really buy DVDs. Like, it's either Blu-ray or 4K for me, and I only like buy a movie on DVD if it's like if the movie only ever came out on DVD. Otherwise, I don't really like do DVDs. It's like Blu-rays or 4Ks for me. But I'm happy I like saw this at a Target. They like had one left, and I was like, you know what? Gotta complete the Dune collection when it comes to those two movies. But just great movie. This is to me just a great first movie of like setting up the characters, setting up the world, getting you invested in the characters, and like the second movie is one of those sequels I think is even better. But I love both movies. Like, to me, this just did a great job of building out the world and characters. That's what the front cover looks like. Then you have the 4K and Blu-ray. But I highly recommend both Dune movies. I never saw like the original, like there's an old Dune movie that I never saw, and I think there was like a Dune miniseries type movie or something like that. So I never saw the older Dune movies. I don't know if I'm ever going to check them out, but I highly recommend both Dune Part 1 and Part 2. So that's all the stuff I picked up today. Until next time, movie fans.